This presentation may have content that is copyrighted. The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of today's broadcast may be illegal. Criminal copyright infringement is investigated by federal law enforcement agencies and is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. As a rule of thumb, taking pictures and screenshots of today's show is fine, but recording video is not.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia Karam, and I'd like to welcome you to the nominations announcement for the Maine Student Film Festival being broadcast live on YouTube and on our website to our entire filmmaker community in dozens of countries. Today marks the continuation of an annual tradition when we publicly reveal the films that have risen to the top of our programming and curation process to take one of the available spaces in our festival's class of 2021. We've selected these submissions with great care in continuation of our mission to showcase the student films and filmmakers that we believe will help define the world of film and cinema in the very near future. Each of the films presented today are Maine premieres. Some of them are Maine filmmakers themselves, but they more likely hail from what has quickly become a global community of creatives. This year, we received submissions from over 72 countries, including 16 countries that weren't represented in our submission pool during last year's festival. Our show is growing very quickly, and we only have you to thank. I'm pleased to announce that the Maine Student Film Festival will be returning October 8th through 10th completely online for the second year in a row, with host Mateo Gomez returning. Stick around for some exciting news from the festival after we announce our nominees. In the meantime, let's get to it. Our festival this year has 7 categories. The first 5 films we announced are the nominees for the categories award. The rest of the films in each category are shortlists, which maintain all of the privileges of being a member of our festival's class of 2021, with the exception of being eligible to win their category's respective award. Regardless, it's still an incredible feat. We begin with our Excellence in Animation Award. Our nominees for our Excellence in Animation category are Half Full by Olivia Trotter, Painting by Numbers by Radheya Jagatheva.
Hi, my name is Radheya Jagatheva. I'm a filmmaker from Perth, Western Australia, and the name of my film is Painting by Numbers. It's a short animated film about climate change, 7 of the most famous paintings in the world, and the 7 deadly sins. Climate change, environmentalism, and the state of our planet is something that, of course, we've heard a lot about, but it's not something that we should ever stop talking about. And so I made this film to hopefully keep that conversation going, but putting my own creative twist on it. I want to say a huge thank you to Nathan Sykes and to everyone involved in Maine Student Film Festival for not only giving me this opportunity to participate this year, but the opportunities over the past few years. It's been a really great experience, and thank you so much for having me as part of this festival again. I'm so honored and excited, and I hope you enjoy my film. Thank you very much.
Reaching for Sunlight by Frankie Furnell.
Attention class! Congratulations on getting into Chamomile College! Now, who wants to show me how smart they are? It's 85!
which is Hunt Day by Olivia Tanujaya.
Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Tanujaya and I'm from Indonesia, which is a country in Southeast Asia. I'm the creator of Witch House Day, a frame-by-frame two-dimensional animated short starring a young witch and a cute little monster. It is one of my first finished projects in college, so I've been experimenting a lot with style and colors and keeping the story rather simple, so it's very easy to watch. It has been such a great honor to be selected and nominated by Maine Student Film Festival, so I'm beyond excited to be here, and I hope you enjoy my short and I hope you enjoy this festival.
And Little Gestures by Richard O'Hanlon and Daniel Brand Sinyenza. The shortlisted films in this category are An Almost Perfect Vacuum by Andre Wang,
Hello, my name is Andre Huang, and I'm so excited and honored that my film, An Almost Perfect Vacuum, was selected for the Maine Student Film Festival. I was born and raised in the Bay Area, and I'm a student animator and storyboard artist currently studying at San Jose State University. An Almost Perfect Vacuum was created under the guidance of my professor and a couple of my peers, and basically the untidy main character is kind of a reflection of myself, especially when I was younger. My mom would barely have the space to stand on the floor when she came looking around for me. I like to think that as an adult, I'm a little bit more tidy. Anyway, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the film.
Provisional by Natalia Jimenez, Push by Trilina May,
Hi everyone, my name's Trilina and I'm the director for Push.
Push is a slice-of-life 2D animated short film about the ever-changing relationship between a grandfather and his grandson. In this film, we follow Caleb and his grandfather on their daily adventures. Through animation, visuals, and great music, we watch them grow together as they interact with the world around them. As a filmmaker, I love slice of life. I believe there are so many small happenings and interactions that can be beautifully captured, and animation just happens to be my favorite form of medium. I hope anyone who watches my film can find a little bit of themselves in these two characters, and take a little time to think just how their own relationships have changed throughout life.
Thank you so much for watching my film, and if you love my work and want to continue to support me, please feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Trilina Mai. That's TRILINAMAI. Have a great festival, everyone.
Selfie by Deborah Mendes, and Psychophonic by Alini Romero. Congratulations to the films and filmmakers. Our next category is Excellence in Sound. For this award, our nominees are Tune You Out by Isaiah Navarro,
A cabin in the woods. Normally a nice place for a peaceful vacation, but for Derek, Sarah, and 3 other victims, it is a place of horror. Stop! Cult members and supernatural creatures. Will you survive the night?
That's so funny.
Watch me break while you run around with nothing to say. You toss and then you turn in your sleep. It tears me up inside. Till we all calm down. Till we all calm down.
Hello everyone, my name is Isaiah Navarro. I am the writer and director of my short film, Tune You Out. I'd like to thank the Maine Film Festival for choosing Tune You Out to be a part of this year's showcase. During quarantine, I became obsessed with cheesy 80s horror movies, and I decided, why not make my own? Tune You Out is about friends working together to overcome things that make them feel uncomfortable. I am very honored to be a part of this year's selection of films, and I cannot wait to see the rest of them this October.
Give It Back by Ruchima Ehrenholt.
אוליביה מצטרפת לכיתה שלנו, היא הגיעה אלינו מניו ג'רסי.
יש בלילה ג'ובה. שתי מוזרים בשולחן אחד.
Come with us. Olivia?
The Last Celebration by Adrian Ramos.
También. Hace tanto tiempo que no venías a Bella Vista.
Hace 2 años íbamos a celebrar la fiesta del pueblo. Lo importante es que has vuelto y que volverás frecuente.
Quizá aquello que una vez soñé no se realice.
De tantos hijos que se nos van, ya se nos olvidó cómo querer.
A ti ya se te olvidaron muchas cosas. A mí no. Seas como seas. Aunque a veces me hubiera gustado irme con ellos.
Ya deja tu alma en libertad para que quiera a este amor que tanto y tanto y tanto espera.
Music for the End of the World by Emmanuel Lee.
Do you ever wonder what you'd do if the world ended? I think I'd dance. I still have my radio. It's my friend of many voices. And the best part? I don't need to speak back.
And In Medias Rush by Esben Persson.
grader. 9 bominutter. Nord 10 grader. 12 bominutter. Øst 13:02 timer. Lokaltid Aarhus. Alting under kontrol.
The shortlisted films for this category are Fresh Peaches by Lana Nguyen, Bury the Truth by Armin Tahiri, Zohar by Hani Gaild, The Mask by Saba Qasimi, Final Draft by Jesse Berenger.
Hey everyone, my name is Jesse Berenger and I am the writer, director, and cinematographer for Final Draft. Wow, what an incredible honor it is to be included in this year's Maine Student Film Festival. This is even more of a particularly special honor for me, considering this is probably the first legit film festival I've ever entered and been accepted into. So a huge thanks for the Maine Student Film Festival for that. A little bit about me. I am a student over here at SUNY Orange in the Hudson Valley, New York. I am majoring in media and film production, and I've also been working as a freelance filmmaker for the past few years here in the Hudson Valley, New York. In the next 3 years, I'm looking to write and direct my first feature film, just get it done, get it made, and check that off the filmmaking bucket list. In the next 5 years, I would love to be working as either a full-time cinematographer on sets or a writer-director making movies myself. But for now, it is just such an incredible honor to have this film be submitted into this festival, accepted, and to be viewed by you guys. It is such an honor for me to have people watch something I've made, and I hope it is as special of an experience for you to watch it as it was for me to make it. So please enjoy.
Because we've made the decision to increase the number of films we're screening at our festival this year, we've created 2 new categories to help us manage our new selections. One of these new categories is our Excellence in Cinematography Award. The nominees for this category are Ballad of a Breakup by Lauren Losberg, Sister by Janine Zhang, Fantasmas by Roberto Rodriguez,
¿Alguna vez te has puesto a pensar qué se siente ser un fantasma?
¿Por qué no le sientes una puta piedra, güey? A ver qué pasa. Así eres en los países, pinche. Cuando tú eras normal, güey.
Eso te haces.
Te vas a morir, Jotito.
¿Y quién de ustedes es la novia? Pinches jotos.
Ser fantasma no es tan fácil como te imaginas.
Hola, soy Roberto Garbo, realizador audiovisual originario de Monterrey, Nuevo León, México. Y pues también director, fotógrafo y co-guionista de Fantasmas. Es en verdad un honor poder formar parte de Maine Film Festival. Y pues espero que disfruten este cortometraje que pues problematiza la homofobia a través de un retrato poético y veraz. Una historia que pareciera que es fantástica, pero que en realidad es más real de lo que creemos.
Mirage by Robert Minasian,
Hello everyone, my name is Robert Minassian. I'm a Lebanese filmmaker from Armenian origins. My film Mirage is a university project at the Lebanese American University. My main motivation to create this film was to see if I'm able to create a film without a crew and with zero budget. Also, I experimented in the narrative of the film. For instance, Mirage doesn't follow a specific structure when it comes to the narrative of the film. Basically, it's a poem that I wrote. Also, this film tackles the notions of time and space. And that's it. Enjoy watching. Thank you.
And Accept by Manuel Clavers.
Hi, my name is Manuel and I'm the writer and director of Accept. Accept is a mystery, horror/drama short film that tells the story of a girl that is being haunted by her own fears. Me and my whole team, we are so excited and so proud to be a part of this year's class of the Maine Student Film Festival.
Hi, I'm Charlotte and I played the girl in the movie Accept. I believe we managed to deliver an important message with it because it's all about accepting yourself and accepting others. In my opinion, that's a really important topic these days because of social media and all the current changes we're going through. I had so much fun filming, so I hope you enjoyed the movie.
Once again, thank you so much for nominating us for your Excellence in Cinematography Award. We can't wait for you to watch our short film. See you in October.
The shortlisted films in this category are 16/8 by Sasha Paracels, Race by Manohar Kumar, A Score in the Vinyl by Atticus Fur and Errol Sullivan, Echtar by Dominic Kubich, and Il Capolavoro by Stefan Mosconi.
Hello everyone, I'm Stefano Moscone, writer and director of Il Capolavoro, my thesis project at the London Mad Film School. I would like to thank you for this amazing opportunity. It's an honor to be part of your festival. And I would like to thank everyone who helped me through this incredible journey which started like more than 1 year ago. The story is pretty simple, but actually it's universal and shareable with everyone who has got a dream, everyone who has taken compromises to achieve that dream. And so yeah, we had a lot of fun making it, and I hope like also you had fun watching it. So I hope to be part of the festival like in person this time, and yeah, I hire you tight. See ya.
The second category we created this year was Excellence in Storytelling. The nominees for this category are Nefis by Robert Mesnil, My Friend Marcel by William Sof.
Marcel, have you checked on the bacon recently? Oh my god, Marcel!
How long have I known Marcel? About 2 months. We cook together, we watch TV together, we work together, we do everything together. He's just not as real of a man as I thought he'd be. Hi, my name is Will Soph, and I'm the director of My Friend Marcel. I'm currently a second-year student studying filmmaking at Leeds Beckett University in the UK. And 2020 and 2021, as you may know, haven't exactly been the easiest years to make a film. I mean, in 2020, our university didn't even let us take cameras out, equipment, anything. And the only reason my film got made was because my housemates lent me their equipment. So, hey, Em, Paul, Laura, and Amer, honestly, without you guys, this film just wouldn't have been made. It also would not have been made without Marcel.
Beth by Frankie Stewart.
Rose, what happened to Charlotte?
She's dead.
But me and my family will come back for you.
Promise?
Promise. Patient. I'll be home soon.
Fiddlesticks! Don't be afraid. The only thing to fear in life is those that don't fear God.
I'm making my way back home.
Oh, I know the house. Can point you in the right direction.
Goodbye, Beth.
I told you I'd come home! I've made it! I told you!
What are you doing here?
Mary said all the older girls have to have the fever therapy.
Where do you live?
You won't have to have it, will you?
After Hours by Christian Rushbrook.
Peter, are you all right, man? I'm fine. Really? Alan, you gotta help me, please. I'm stuck at the school. I think there's somebody else here. I think I'm going fucking insane.
And Just Being Here by Matteo Moretti.
Hi everyone, my name is Matteo Moretti. I'm a graduating senior at Middlebury College and the director of the documentary short Just Being Here. Finishing my final year of college amidst a global pandemic left me wondering how, in a time of isolation and separation, might I create a film that would help us remember the ways we're not alone? The story of Walter is the response to this call. Walter has lived alone most of his life, but finds solace and wonder in the nature of his backyard. This film is about a sense of place, both in the interconnectivity of the natural world we inhabit and within the social connections that thread our shared human experience. Just Being Here invites vulnerability and offers companionship. I want to thank the Maine Student Film Festival for selecting and nominating my film for the Excellence in Storytelling Award. I think my film teaches us how to appreciate the spaces we occupy and truly be present. I welcome you to immerse yourself in Walter's world, and I hope you enjoy the film.
The shortlisted films in this category are Anamnesis by Ethan Nahar.
Are you ready to begin? Yes. Before we begin, how about a straw?
I Totoli Scevori by Sarah Signorino.
A quello però che facevo prima non ci penso. Ovvero, cerco di pensarci il meno possibile. Il mio lavoro è questo adesso.
E le piace?
Certo, è la mia vita.
Possiamo trovare un posto dove mi può lasciare qualche confidenza?
Io non mi sento a mio agio a farmi riprendere, te l'ho detto. Ma va bene qua. Avevo fatto anche delle bozze delle locandine. Alla fine le ho strappate tutte. Era un film maledetto. Doveva andare così.
Sì, ma perché si è rassegnato a non girarlo?
Tuo nonno mi parlava spesso di te, della tua curiosità. Un vanto per lui. Io gli precisavo che da curiosa a impertinente il passo è breve.
Posso toccare?
No, non toccarlo.
Mi parla.
Anche a me. Vuole uscire fuori dalla pietra in qualche modo.
E qui? Dove siamo?
Tutta questa irrazionalità che regna in questo mondo io non l'ho mai capita. Preferisco starne fuori. Mi ricorda tuo nonno.
Mi ricorda perché sono qui.
Mi ricorda il lavoro.
Mi ricorda la passione.
Hello, it's a pleasure and an honor to have received your selection for I titoli che vorrei. My name is Sara Signorino, I am Sicilian and I study cinema in Roma, Trufa, where for my graduation thesis I analyzed the most famous film in the history of cinema that was never made, Il viaggio di G. Mastorna by Federico Fellini, a screenplay that only became a novel. For my project I decided to film a documentary because I wanted to somehow recreate the reality of my studies. A cinema student attracted to the story of a famous director who couldn't realize his most important film. In fact, in the story I play myself. The student is with a troupe because she hopes to film an interview with the director. I enjoyed experimenting with this genre because it let me play with reality and fiction, blurring the lines. The suggestive location also helped me tell the story that isn't told in chronological order. Thanks to my troupe, my teachers and the academy, I was able to create this film. Thanks again, I'm honored to be in the festival and good luck to all the other directors. Bye!
Zagaka by Miłosz Karski. Hounded by Ethan Allison. And To Tell a Vision by Theo Shakes.
Hey, little man, I'm from the future. Yeah, the future. I've been waiting for you for a while now.
For our Best Actor and Best Actress awards, our final programming committee only nominates for these awards. There are no shortlisted films. Our committee nominates all actors in a film, not just students. It's our belief that the student director is responsible for coaching and setting the direction of all on-screen talent, playing a heavy role in the performance they give on the big screen. As such, we honor both the actor or actress as well as the student filmmaker they worked with for their film. We'll present them together. Here are the nominees for Best Actress. Gilman Paramechi in Memory, Elif Turan, Director. Charlotte Lorenzen in Accept, Manuel Clavers, Director. Anna Izieva in 16:8, Sasha Paracels, Director. Emily Belcher in Beth, Ava Bounds, Director. And Dia Jovanovic in Unofficial Selection, Christopher Berg, Director. For Best Actor, the nominees are Alireza Haydarian in Blood Eater, Alireza Haydarian, director. Matthew Stana in Graffiti, Charlie Norden, director. Paweł Lorenowicz in Zagata, Miłosz Karski, director. Andres Rodriguez in Fantasmas, Roberto Rodriguez, director. And Will Conlon in The Game of Fortune, Lenti Lang, director. And finally, here's the big one. Our nominees for Best Picture are Zohar by Hani Geld, Ice 20 by Paweł Sichonski, The Gas by Uchku Sirak,
Önceki inancımıza göre ruh huzuru olmadığı için bu duman bizi cezalandırmaya devam edecek.
Nedir bu bölge mevzusu?
When Cicades Become Silent by Heitor Sanchez, and Letters to Burn by Vida Sutejo. Our shortlisted films for our Best Picture award are Ephemeral by Moses Rodriguez, Contactless by Barbara Kusirikova, Them by Amelie Koche and Luis Moore, Have You Ever Been Here Before by Hazel Koch, and Corona Daydream by Elif Turan.
Hello, my name is Elif Turan. I'm the director of Corona Daydream. Thank you so much for the nomination of my film. My film is about how we get through lockdown because we all had some similar paths and similar anxieties and depression, but also we tried to craft something out of us. So I try to explore this from an experimental form of film. I hope you enjoy watching it. Thank you.
Well, there we have the films that will screen as members of the MSFF class of 2021 this October. It's a collection of truly spectacular, diverse, and immersive films. Our unique review and judging process allows us to not only guarantee a film is a fit for our show, but allows us to peer inside of each filmmaker's lives as people. reading, debating, and discussing their biography, director statement, their inspiration, and the views and cultures they and their films bring to the table as we do our small part in helping to shape the next generation of filmmakers. I'd actually like to take the opportunity to chat about diversity just a bit more. At MSFF, the diversity of films and filmmakers has always been an incredibly high priority for us. Filmmakers in classes of years past, coming from dozens of countries, have been able to confirm the Maine Student Film Festival as their main premiere, sometimes being their New England premiere, and in some cases, their United States premiere. Our applicants this year are no different. During the 2021 submission period, we received submissions from 72 different countries. In an independent, anonymous survey conducted of applicants, 57% self-identified as a minority and 32% self-identified as a member of the LGBTQ community. This year was our best year yet in regards to the diversity of our submission pool. This is more than a statistic to us. It represents a giant leap in being able to screen and present films from all viewpoints, and represents continued hope for the filmmaking scene as this new generation of filmmakers begin to enter the industry. With all of these exciting leaps and personal records we're setting with the diversity of our festival, it's humbling to think back to our small town roots in a theater in Maine. In 2020, as a result of COVID-19, we had the opportunity to live stream our show over 2 days. While the reasoning behind the push into a virtual event was an unfortunate one, the experience opened the eyes of everyone who contributes to MSFF year-round. We had tapped into the audience of student filmmakers who were able to tune in virtually, who otherwise wouldn't have been able to make the trip to Maine to experience our show in person. Next year, our class of 2022 will mark the 5th year of our organization. Sure, Sundance, Toronto, and Cannes have been here for decades, but for a student, half a decade is a long time. As we envisioned what the 5th year of the Maine Student Film Festival would look like, we realized that to accomplish our vision of finding the best student films in the world, we had to think bigger. We're excited today to confirm that starting with our 2022 show, we'll be shifting away from the Maine Student Film Festival branding. We're not sure what we're going to call our festival and the organization that supports it quite yet. We're too focused on this year's festival to make a determination. What I can tell you is that the name we eventually select will be non-denominational, not tying us to a specific location, so we're free to truly explore the world of student film and cinema with a global audience. While nothing is changing for our class of 2021 and classes of years past will be able to use both laurels, we'll be sunsetting the Maine Student Film Festival brand in the weeks and months after this year's show and transitioning to our next chapter. Thank you and congratulations to everyone who made it into this year's class. We're excited, honored, and privileged to have you. And if you didn't, that's okay too. We only have so many slots open and we had more submissions this year than ever before. We've also experienced something interesting. Several of the students selected in classes of years past have applied once or twice before they were eventually accepted. So please apply next year for our class of 2022. To learn more about the films in this year's class, head to our new website at mainestudentfilmfestival.org. I'll see you at our virtual show this October. Until then, thank you and good night.